Okay, there we go. Intensity for audio. Hey folks, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. And as you see, I had Dan Heng here, and it's raining.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Okay, anyway, I'm here at Skill Gorge Water stuff. I was doing some of the daily things. And I was like, okay, you know what, I got some materials I wanted to upgrade Imbibitor Lunae. This is the current stats as of now. Still working on these two, but I'm certainly looking for more improvements in most of these products. But yeah. Anyway, we're here to go ahead and cover Imbibitor Lunae's companion quests, which I never responded to his message yet. Well, Dan Heng's message yet. So we'll go ahead and cover that. Oh, it's right here.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet your goodness gracious, I can't speak tonight. Oh. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name's Alistair.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
Rude?
He is a close friend. I've invited him along to bear witness. Please, treat him as you would me. Now, what was your request?
That's what I like you about. That's what I like about you, Danny boy. You're a good guy. I respect that.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
What? Care to elaborate?
Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession. The Preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
Another suitable candidate? Who does the Videotter hope for?
Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say.
I don't think she even wants to be the High Elder.
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as a Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life.
That sucks.
I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
Shouldn't you ask Bailu herself about this?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Finally, we can learn about Dan Heng's past.
You've been spending too much time with March.
Tell me about it.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
I see these air quotes.
Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean.
Nope.
But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
Yeah, Blade is still on the hunt for you.
Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder
Then again,
to see what more I can do.
Then again, I think you already took care of Blade, and you didn't get to do much. Didn't fight each other at your full strength, but I would love to see Imbibitor Lunae and Blade fight each other one day.
The start skiff is ready. Let's go.
The Ambrosial
Culture.
I don't
Your
believe
extractor cleaned or your start?
the rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Looks like the Videotters aren't big fans of yours.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession. The Luofu Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Dan Feng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu. None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment and ambition among the preceptors, and threatens our situation.
We haven't done anything yet.
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
Exactly. Just wanted to
You
see
may
that.
have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved.
How about no?
Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
How about no?
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission?
Yes. What are you doing there? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed.
Yeah, you're still healing. Although
But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Ah, yes, we have met with people who are opposing the meeting.
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then?
The Vidyadhara elders want to choose a new High Elder.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Heng has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
That is very bold.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara. The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay on as High Elder.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless you were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder. But the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
So there are, one side wants the tradition, one of them just wants...
After Don Feng's abdication,
I can't...
they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
General, what do you think about this?
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloudlands. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Heng and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame.
I mean, to be fair, Bailu has attempted to try leaving the Astro with us on the Astro Express. To no avail that, oh, on second thought, never mind.
It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
I mean, you're not fighting anyone right now, so I'll see you soon.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Who the blummin' heck are you?
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Videodora.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Yes, I was pardoned.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity. And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Videodora will never accept him.
Well, what am I to show him?
Die, Don Feng.
Heaven surge! Rise! The times are
You
changed.
say Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Heaven surge! Quick!
As I expected, Don Feng, you have returned.
Oh, bugger off.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huanxi, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Let's go.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Yep, and it's a dungeon domain. I got it. This time I can use the my own Imbibitor Lunae. Okay, I can use my own Imbibitor Lunae. Great. Let's go with that. Nope. There we go. Why isn't it not? Oh, there we go. There we go.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Dan Heng. I mean, technically that's true.
Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
I was just on the talking with you on the express the other day. Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Nah.
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
Huh. I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, see what I did back there? Just imagine if I used my full power against the thugs back there, the assassins. They would not be alive.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. I suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
Yes, explain that.
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Luofu Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
Well, they want to exclude certain information, but it's good to know. Learning from a previous incarnation of the High Elder.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
You're already here.
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry. What a magnificent sight! Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Thumbnail.
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
I don't know why I'm thinking this. Why am I thinking this is like the Lion King right here? Imbibitor Lunae is Mufasa. Imbibitor is... Okay. Let's just continue on.
News
If you
to
get
me,
it, you get it.
The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dan Feng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragon Heart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And if for some reason, it also created you.
So,
in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
That's one way. You can technically say I'm your older brother, but that's gonna be weird. But oh well, let's continue on.
I
with
want
that.
to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
Okay, that is a better thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie.
Feeling.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder.
Yes, this is a better thumbnail. Yes.
When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really huge and the whole of Scalebord's waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
Oh, hi there.
You! Who are you? Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon.
Bloom.
Good as new. Troublesome.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This battle is unavoidable. More enemies. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Lend me your strength.
The strength. Heaven surge. Break!
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smokescreen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
Should we retreat?
We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go!
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Don't worry.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge waterscape. Is that you, Danfeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Is this a Vidyadhara ghost?
These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent?
No.
The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fought You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish? As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted CM natives and even short-life species among your friends.
I'm thinking they are referring to the High Cloud Quintet.
The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Oh, so you're a Preceptor.
Our laws could have seen you executed. Pity that the High Elder succession could not be allowed to die with you. Kylorum Venti of the Yaoqing put forward a strong case for you, and the Ten Lords Commission spared you from capital punishment. But the punishment of molten rebirth could not be avoided.
Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo.
Neither do I.
He thought that the Videodora was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Videodora. As if the Videodora would never progress without their plans. I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
I see you. Think again.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots. The strength. Heaven's surge. Break! Awaken dormant scales. Blood-cleansing dragon.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise!
And they are gone. So this is like elemental sight in a way. Again, I saw that.
Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break!
There's always a weakness. Can I have fun this time?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise!
is new.
No, you're not.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Eternal step. Dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Awaken dormant scales.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength!
The strength.
Nope, not what I meant to do.
Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break!
I'll see you off.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength!
Heaven surge. Rise!
And that.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Vile, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you, our rules state that...
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Don Feng?
Nope, Master Don Heng.
I don't think so. The appearance of the Luofu's High Elders have been similar through the ages. But there's no mistaking Master Don Feng. Vailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Don Feng.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Wait, no! You're just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Master Don Feng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
Your research?
The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. But now, you have enlightened me.
Don Feng. What did he do?
Master Don Feng, your changes to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
Created a new life?
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race? To unearth the potential might of Long Flood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon is Isn't that the real meaning behind the transmutation arcanum? The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
The Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
You chose the wrong enemy.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this.
Heaven's surge.
It's overkill, but
Rise!
surprise.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength!
Heaven's surge. Break!
Time for a buzz.
The times are changed.
I heard that.
More enemies.
Oh, jeez.
Time for a buzz.
I'll see you off.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken through blood-cleansing dragon.
There's always a weakness.
Can I have fun this time?
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break!
Give me a second, dude.
What against the console?
Gotcha.
Bloom.
Not threat.
More enemies.
Eternal Sleep. The dead return! Let's settle this.
Heaven's surge. Rise! The consequences are mine to bear.
Miss Violet, what are you doing in my pharmacy? Don't tell me you've already heard about Sanctus Medicus. Have you come here to condemn me?
Seems like none of the Mirage Echoes realize that you've already been reborn.
They are mere fragments stripped from the lives of the Vidyadhara.
I have never believed in a High Elder. You are unworthy of the condemnation you spout. Especially you, Miss Violet. You simply do not have the power of the High Elder, the power to summon the forces of nature. Why should I believe you are superior in any way to Master Don Feng? The priests, our people, they think the High Elder is the Vidyadhara's only savior. Arrogant, illogical. Have you seen what merciful Medicus can do? The Vidyadhara already have immortal bodies. What they should pray for is the ability to reproduce like the Cienjo natives. Merciful Medicus will help us to grow our population and bear descendants. They can do what the High Elder cannot. One day you will come to know that I was right.
I never knew the Vidyadhara had believers in the Plagues Author among their ranks.
Of course they do. Great. Just make sure nothing else is around.
It's you, Master Donfang. Why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Donfang all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloud and magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Luofu. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you. And it's over.
Danheng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, there we go. No, you're not. I saw that.
Awaken, Dormant's
Blood-cleansing dragon. Let's settle this.
Heaven Surge. Break!
Lend me your strength.
Heaven Surge. Rise! I sense a storm.
I'll see you all.
Holy, no, you're not. So wait, why aren't you targeting?
Can I have fun this time?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Awaken, Dormant.
Blood-cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength.
The strength. Heaven Surge. Break!
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Nothing major.
You took the bait.
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Heaven's surge. Break! The consequences are mine to bear.
Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Receive divinity.
Resistance is timely.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Heaven's surge. Break!
No, you're not.
More enemies.
I'll see you off.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant scales.
World cleansing dragon.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Can I have fun this time?
The strength.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This battle is unavoidable. More enemies.
Time for a buzz.
Alright, let's see hear what this one has to say.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? I was so worried.
Yuan Li! Is that you? I thought something must have happened to you.
It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't be your maid anymore. But I heard that a smart and talented replacement would be coming soon. Yes, I suppose you must have met her already.
Yep.
I hope she is more competent than I was. The Preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily activities, and I did so at first. After a while, I felt that the Preceptors were asking this not out of concern for you, but for some malevolent purpose. So I stopped.
Yuan Li, don't worry. I never told anyone about my dreams.
Good, good. Then I needn't worry. They'll be assigning me to a different job soon. I hope we have another chance to see each other one day.
Yes. So long.
Sorry if I'm born.
Yes. Let's keep going. Can I have fun this time?
I'll see you off.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Rise! Bloom. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Troublesome. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Heaven surge. Break! The strength. Heaven surge. Rise! Consequences are mine.
No, you're not. I saw that.
More enemies.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break! Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
Heaven surge. Rise! Consequences are mine to bear.
You stay here? Yeah, we are.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and him to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
This has been a very dangerous journey. It's a good thing we managed to escape.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins? None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
Oh!
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng. But the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Oh,
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
Oh, we can kick her butt now.
I sense a storm.
Oh, we even have Bailu and Trailblazer.
Heaven surge. Break!
You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
The strength.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
I sense a storm.
Let me tend your wounds.
Times are changed. Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scales.
Blood cleansing dragon. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
The strength. Heaven surge. Break!
Am I too late?
Oh, hi there!
Did you bring reinforcements?
Time for the master's stroke. Reinforcements? I am the reinforcements.
You knew all this? Okay, awesome.
Show no mercy.
I sense a storm.
Here, get thunder!
You bully!
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken dormant.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Follow my charge.
Time for your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Heaven surge. Break!
There's no time to lose.
I'm on guard.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
A foregone conclusion.
Let me tend your wounds!
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Lance at the ready.
You bully! What's your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Heaven surge. Break!
Follow my charge.
Awaken dormant skin.
Blood cleansing dragon.
A pity. So close.
Yet no cigar.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We'll know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jinyuan. I go no further.
What do you mean? Did she just...
I always felt useless in the eyes of the Elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realize they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the fair.
I was not expecting Jinyuan to actually show up there. Dang!
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Videodora in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Dunhong, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Videodora tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the preceptors and alchemy commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe. Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the Eternal Roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Alright. More relic materials. And credits, which I'm desperately need now.
Now that the seal is repaired, my fares on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your homeland.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity.
And that concludes Imbibitor Lunae's companion quest. I mean, he's already technically done Hung anyway, so there's no point of him having a... Oh, what's this?
I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. The weariness is creeping up on me once again. Time to lie down.
Actually, that sounds
Farewell,
nice.
all of you.
Alright, and continue on stuff. So, yeah, I'll be ending the stream here. And in terms of what I cover next is going to be Luca's companion quest, which... Give me a second, I might need to find out. There it is. There it is. So, Imbibitor Lunae is what involved Dan and Bailu. I like the fact that it shows Luca and Zila for this next upcoming companion quest, which I'll cover likely tomorrow. For now, after this, I'm just gonna go ahead and relax, enjoy my night, and get back to broadcasting again tomorrow. Alright, so I look forward to Luca's companion quest, Mo Kushel? I want to say that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. Luca's companion quest tomorrow. So I look forward to that, and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Old friends.